structural works. So how do I came to Alkan? It's because of my own illness that I have an issue with I have an issue with my heart. So it's a cardiac issue where I have two blocks. So as I was looking for a natural therapy to remove the blocks, and that is when I came to know about Alkan's outstanding product called Life Extra. It is now known as LSM. Right. So after consuming the product, I had a tremendous recovery in just as early as 2 months. So I can start seeing a lot of changes. And thereafter, I just continue taking the product for the next 6 months because I wanted to make sure I'm completely all right. So after our 120 days, I continued for another 2 more months, and I completed 6 months of consuming Life Extra. And when I went back to my scan NGO, I was told that there's no block completely, right? So thank you very much again for that wonderful product from Alkan. And yes, in LSM, in SP7, SP7, achieved LSM 3-star. Right? So how did I achieve and why? Okay, why LSM 3-star? Because I completed my LSM 1-star quite some time ago. It's almost like about a year ago. But the reason why I need to complete 3-star is because I wanted to become a sample for my own network. Right? So when we start to outstand our performance, I believe the rest will duplicate it too. So that's what I duplicate for my leaders, for my uplines, right? And this will show a continuous progress in my career, in my life career in Alkan. Okay? So, and also to boost up confidence levels of myself and my entire network to allow me to move to the next steps. And how did I achieve LSM 3-star? So it's very simple. First thing first is that we have to adapt ourselves. We have to adjust ourselves to the current situation. So what I've did is that I invested in a gadget whereby I bought an iPad so that it will ease me to communicate with my downlines and prospects and also conduct meetings and also sharing. So this is what been going on all this while during the MCO period. And secondly, activities. So as you can see in the first photos, that's my photo of me having a meeting with my new networks. And they are time to time adhere to SOP. I'll be meeting up with my prospects. I'll explain to them about how to go about this. And review is very important, which I've learned from my upline. So time to time, I'll also review them. At the same time, I'll have a group, a small group discussion where I'll invite all those my immediate direct downlines and also their downlines for a small, I won't say it's a whole party, it's more towards like what should we do next. So it's more towards like mastering what is our plan and how we're gonna execute the next achievement. And also, I will be hands-on to do demo when needed. All right. So number 3 is I will always practice 3S. It is very, very important. The thing is here that you need a constant interference with your prospects and your downlines. So why 3S is needed? Because for you to sustain and for you to provide proper and better services. If you just don't want to sell the product and at the end of the day we don't end up following up, then it's going to be reflecting very bad on you. So, but since we are involved in health industry, we're going to give the best to them. We are trying to cure them. We are trying to give them a better health. I think it is very much needed that we have to interact with them on and off to check on their progress, whether they are consuming the product as we advise them or not, and also to get an update about how are they recovering. So we will say that what is the after effect after they start consuming our products. It is very important. So that will eventually make the prospect to feel more confident and they will start to like you. So what happened after that is that they will start referring you to others, right? So it's a way for you to widen your network. All right. So fourth is continuous improvement on LSM education system. So I will never miss any meeting, although it's a repeated meetings of the same topic, but I will always make sure I attend all the meetings because I need to educate myself. It's like refreshing the entire thing to myself, right? So though I'm from a different background, but here in Alton, what is most needed that I've learned is that you have to zeroize yourself completely. You can be someone in your own turf, but when you come to Alton, we have wonderful leaders who have achieved a lot in their journey in Alton. So I want to duplicate them. I want to be one of them. I want to be like them. So that actually brings me to a level where I have to go down and theorize myself and just follow what the education system says. And I follow 100% my upline guidance. I've never go against them. I will always follow what they say. We may have discussions on certain things, but end of the day, I will still come down to like, okay, when my upline says A, it's always a A. It's never a B. All right? And yeah, how did I after achieving LSM, how do I do this? See, the thing is that my not only me, so we have this beautiful Elkin free campaign trip, right? So I don't want to be the sole person to qualify for ticket and enjoy the trips. So I'll make sure that my downlines, my network, they too qualify for the trips. So when they qualify for one trip, what happens is that they have the confidence themselves to go further, because not many will be able to enjoy the free trips going over abroad, right? We hardly have time to even travel in Malaysia, right? So when they have all these trips and it's absolutely free, I tell you the feelings that I have, even the people who are under me have, it was tremendously different. It was completely a different feeling. So from there on, when they have achieved a trip and I consistently follow up and make sure they achieve to the next and the next and the next trips by Alken. All right. So these results, more people in my network qualify free tickets via Alken Travel Campaign. So for Barcelona, I have about 10 packs from my network, and Dubai I had about 18. And for Rome, the current trip, I'm targeting to bring a bus full of people from my network. All right. So together, I think we'll be all living the entire trip, which is provided by Alpen. Hopefully, very soon, the borders will be open for us to travel. And actually, definitely, I will be earning my 5-star LSM by next week. All right. So it most and council members. So it's not only me. Again, I would like others to also earn and also help others to cure and also live a healthy life. All right. So thank you once again. Thank you very much for creating this platform for us, and thank you, Elton, for all the wonderful things that you have given my life. All right. So that's about what my share.
Okay, people.